Where's Jeff?
Hey Dave, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good.
Let me fix my camera. Let's see if that works. There we go. Whoa.
So what's up?
Not much. I got busy. I didn't even notice your email till just now.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, no problem.
Maybe tomorrow morning.
I haven't.
Crazy.
I listened on 20 meters today, just dead on a doornail, and there was. I did listen to a guy sending code on 17 meters, and but I haven't come across that problem I did the other night where I had on
Oh,
somebody on a sideband that where it would be back and then it would all of a sudden boom, it would come in and back so I don't know what
it was like a loose connection or something.
yeah, I don't
Sounds
know.
like.
It's so far everything's sounded good. So
Good.
well, it looks pretty quiet here.
I got a new radio.
Oh, did you? What do you got?
It's called an Anytone.
Oh,
It's a DM. It's a digital radio.
okay.
One of those, with DMR.
Huh.
So
Is that good?
it works great, but I have to hook up an external antenna in order to hit a repeater. But
Really?
yeah, and then I discovered that you can or either make your own or buy a little DMR repeater. I don't know. Let me see if I can bring.
Oh
this.
yeah.
This is what it looks like. It's like it has a little antenna.
Yeah.
It's like $90. It's got a little display on it,
Uh-huh.
and I think I have it programmed, but I'm not sure if it's working. DMR is kind of weird. There aren't a, it's pretty quiet. I mean, there are different talk groups that you pick from,
Huh.
and it's you can listen to a talk group for a few hours and not hear anybody. It's weird.
Yeah. So you're not talking about usual UHF, VHF.
It is on the UHF band generally, although the radio is UHF VHF. It could do both, but I looked on the repeater guide and it said UHF was about the only chance I had.
Huh.
I mean, I basically programmed in every repeater in Riverside and San Bernardino County, and there's one in Redlands called Redlands Digital, which I hear really well, but I can't actually reliably get into it, not with even with my external antenna.
Huh.
But there's another one on San Diego Peak, and that one I can get into pretty consistently. Although I haven't really talked to anybody because it's just quiet as heck. I listened to a net on there, and I heard 100% copy. It was perfect.
Huh.
And it was on the Oregon talk group. So
Really?
yeah, it was like Oregon centric, but there were people in California that were involved too. So
Uh-huh.
that was pretty neat.
Huh.
I'll tell you, there's a lot to programming the radio. It's kind of blew my mind how complicated it is.
Yeah.
I mean, because I thought, well, how many talk groups can there be? And then when I finally found a complete list of talk groups, there are, hundreds and hundreds.
Huh.
Let me see what this shows here. What do I have in there now? I've got 1,419 different talk groups
Gee whiz.
in my radio right now.
Oh my God.
And the other thing you can do is you could add your own digital contact list.
Uh-huh.
And that's basically, see, when you sign up to DMRville, into DMR, there's a website you go to called DMR. What was it called now? I can't start. Anyway, you go to this website and you get an ID. It's like a digital ID number, and I don't know why I can't think of the website, but when you get the ID, you basically have to provide them with a copy of your license, and it's actually not hard to do. You can do it online.
Sounds kind of like Echolink.
It might be like that. I think Echolink, when I signed up, they actually sent me a postcard or something. It was really weird.
Huh.
But, yeah, they changed the way they do things. See, now, at least with this thing, it was you download the copy of your license from the FCC and then upload it to them.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
This is WA6UIJ Banning, and I'll be monitoring for the SPARC Amateur Radio Club net, which is going to be in about 13 minutes.
Is he doing the net, Jeff?
Yeah, he's doing 2 meters, and I've got HF net tonight.
Oh, okay, good. Yeah, it sounds like it's working good. I'm glad my radio's connected and working here.
Yeah.
BA6UIJ, KG6SOI, Ron here.
Both radios.
Good evening, Mike.
Hey, good evening, Ron. Good to hear you. Hey, your voice is such a calming influence on the frequency here. So, how are you doing?
Yeah, doing better. Just trying to I got some inflammation down around my ankle from that thing I had for the last few weeks, so getting better though, I think.
Good.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. I have just above my ankle on my shin. I had a biopsy done yesterday and got stitches and glue holding it together.
Yeah, the world gets
kind
to
of
hear
ugly
about
looking,
this
but
Yeah, here we go. It sounds like a Sun Lakes station, doesn't it?
Doesn't
pathology
it?
report.
It's all old people talk about their problems.
Yeah. Yeah.
Does it bother you walking, or is it like a skin cancer thing?
He's always got cancer.
Well, it was a skin lesion,
Yeah.
and it would heal somewhat, and then break open and
Yuck.
ooze a little bit and heal again. And
Any pus?
kind of a cycle. And I've had it for about, I'm gonna say
Was it
about
green
3
when it
months or
came
so.
out?
And I said, well, it's time to go get this thing looked at. So
Yeah,
we'll
good
get the results
idea.
back in about a week. But I've gone through this weight reduction program now for years, and just gotta hope that it's a basal cell or a squamous cell. Although I did have one that was a melanoma, but we got that taken care of.
Oh, that's good.
Anyway, it doesn't bother my walking at all. It was just annoying.
I should turn more light on here.
Best of luck with that. I
Too
hope
bright.
it comes out okay for you. I know those things are, well, we've been through that with my ear and stuff, so it's always good when it's behind you.
Ginger's favorite person.
Absolutely. Oh yeah. And I have no reason to
No.
believe that it will be other than okay. And
Dave
basal or
can.
squamous is
No, Mike can.
cut it out and be done with it. Comment.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Okay, comment. Let's hear you.
George.
It's George, I think.
Good evening, Ron, and good evening, Mike. This is W6GRH. Just a quick comment, nothing to do with your leg or anything, Mike, but you can sure tell that room is empty.
Not bad for some folks.
You're hearing an echo chamber here. George, are you at home?
Yeah, he's coming through.
Boy, I'd like to tell you I was, Mike, and that I have significantly improved my signal, but that would be a story. So, no, I am not at all, sir.
He's not that close
Okay, because
either.
you've got a 20 over signal into my station, and I'm sure Ron hears you just as well. So
I'm not
where are you
hearing the
located?
20 over.
Yeah.
Oops.
Well, I think I'm close to what I think is going to be the new movie house
That's
over
5.
here.
Wow. He's
Oh, yeah, he's down across from...
He's very close.
What is it?
Yeah.
That center with the McDonald's?
In and out.
How well you know your city.
in and out. In and
How
out.
about In-N-Out
Yeah. There you go.
and Jersey Mike's?
Jersey
Yes,
Mike's.
so no, I did not go to In-N-Out.
Is it open?
Yeah, Jersey Mike's will be over
Somebody
there
ask him
somewhere
if it's
too.
open.
I don't believe so.
Actually, I'm in Landero's parking lot.
Lenderos. Oh,
Are
okay,
you
so he's
buying
over
some
in that side.
furniture?
Why am I only getting a
No,
message?
actually, I'm just operating a little portable tonight, hoping when I go back towards Ukaipa tonight,
Yeah, it works
I
better
find
with the
a
Chinese
decent
radio.
spot
Look at
to
that.
hopefully catch that silly comet.
Oh, okay. What time is it supposed to be visible? Or is it going to be hanging around all night?
Larry.
Here we go. Larry's here.
Just after
Everybody's
sunset
here.
is the best time.
Hey,
They're
Larry.
telling me to catch it. Tonight and tomorrow night it's going to be at its height in the sky, and I'm not sure after tomorrow night whether we're going to be able to see it or not.
Copy. What part of the sky do we look? What direction, George?
That would be the northwest sky this evening. 80 minutes after sunset and about 15 degrees above the horizon is what they're saying.
All right. Take some pictures.
I'm going to do good if I even see it with the naked eye tonight. It looks a little hazy out here.
Copy. Hey, Ron, are you going to try and spot that thing?
You know, I haven't been following that at all, but it sounds like a good idea.
Yeah. Good evening, Sam. KI6NME, WA6UIJ. Top of the evening to you, gentlemen. I just had to slip a nickel in there real quick.
I had to mute the
Oh,
Zoom
that you
because
did.
I can't.
That you did.
Couldn't hear
Let's see
myself
here.
think.
We have the net in about 7 minutes. So, and I'm going to be
If they
net
stop
control tonight.
chatting, then I'll open it up again here.
So let's see here, and I think Jeff is going to be doing HF. So we've got, I think we'll have it covered pretty good tonight. This is WA6UIJ, and we'll be standing by.
Okay.
UIJ, MAE.
Oh. Did he hear you?
UIJ, KE6MAE.
I heard you.
KE6MAE, is that you, Larry?
MAE.
Couldn't hear you there.
Kirby?
I'm not hearing
Running
that.
early, Larry? I can just barely copy you.
Yeah, I had a hard time.
Please give me in early if you would, Mike, KE6MAE, all UHF, VHF.
Play again.
WA6UIJ, KG6SOI. Did you copy Larry there?
Oh,
Negative, Ron. No copy on him. KI6NME, copy. Larry, we got you down. No problem. Go out and enjoy.
Thank you very much. I can't get Mike very clearly. I guess that gets me. You're coming in loud and clear. KE6MAE clear.
Okay, guys, I turned off my squelch and I got them. So, okay, very good. I've got an early for MAE. Has anybody else received any other early check-ins for this evening? Negative. Okay, we'll stand by for the net. WA6UIJ. Who was the other early you had there, UI? UWI?
UI.
Larry's the only one that I'm aware of. Copy, I thought maybe I heard there was another one. All right, thank you. KS6NME.
So, has anybody seen the comet yet?
Comet? No. Is that what they were talking about?
Oh, I don't know what they're talking about.
Well, they're saying that it's going to show up after sunset and northeast sky, something like that.
Yeah, that's what I heard. I have some buildings and trees.
There's a station trying to check in.
Northwest, so I'm not sure if it's more north or
please
more
come again with
west.
your call sign, WA6UIJ.
Yeah, it's easy to get turned around here. I don't know what he was hearing. I didn't hear anything.
Okay, very rough copy there. I think Fred. I think that was Fred. Can somebody give me a relay on the call again, please?
I didn't hear anything.
Mike, this is W6GRH. That was, in fact, Fred from Sun City.
Okay. Did you hear that, Mike?
Okay, Fred, KD6, Delta Kilo Hotel. We have you checked in, Fred, as an early.
Wow, I haven't heard from Fred in a long time.
Who was that?
Fred,
Oh, the guy down in Menifee?
Sun City. Yeah,
Right.
DKW, DK's.
From Sun City?
Sun City Fred.
Well, I haven't heard him forever.
Yeah,
No.
I know. DKH? Is that what it is?
Affirmative, Michael.
Yeah,
you were
something
coming
like
in
that.
on top
Something
of
like
him.
that.
Yeah, what's
he was
his,
down in
what's
Sun
his
City,
call sign?
KM6RRS.
You have to ask Mike.
Yeah.
Mike took the traffic.
Is it HBQ?
I could barely hear him. I think it's DKH, something like that. The suffix. Yeah, I don't know if Mike even knows Fred's.
He usually comes in pretty good. He's got somewhat of a decent antenna, but
Oh,
not working as
DKH.
well this evening.
Yeah, I think that's
Yeah, that's it. KD6 Delta Kilo Hotel.
hotel. Yeah.
Negative, down toward the Temecula area.
Sun City near Murrieta. Between Murrieta and Lake Elsinore.
Okay, this is WA6UIJ. If we have any other early check-ins, I'll take them now, and that'll start in about 2 minutes.
Not Murrieta. Why did I say Murrieta? Menifee.
It was-
Between Menifee and Lake Elsinore.
Yeah, was he there or was he in Moreno Valley?
I think he said he's Sun City, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm almost thinking, well, I could be screwed up. Yeah,
I'm pretty sure he lived in I'm sure he lives in Sun City. I understand, or I maybe I'm wrong, but I heard he used to have a pretty good antenna, but I think he had to take it down or something.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
So,
In
yeah.
fact, him and Larry, MAE, was pretty good friends, I guess. They used to
Oh, were they?
go out and do things,
Okay,
if
cool.
I recall.
Yeah, because Fred was one of the more remote members. I mean, heck, he's further
Yeah,
away than he's further away than Earl and Hammett, and he's further away.
because Earl is actually Val Vista, I think.
What's that?
If you, I think Earl is actually in Val Vista,
Okay,
which
yeah.
is, Baja Hemet.
QST,
Yes, like East Hammett or
QST,
something.
QST.
Yeah.
Good evening,
It's like
members
heading
of
up
SPARC,
to.
the San Gorgonio Pass Amateur Radio Club.
I don't know.
This is Mike.
I'm going to go ahead and mute you guys because of the.
WA6UIJ, and I'll be working as net control
net.
station this evening
So
He's
talking
starting
from my
the
home QTH.
starting the net right now.
Although this is a directed net, any stations with emergency traffic may be able to break in at any time. This is an amateur radio informational net for the San Gorgonio Pass cities and towns of Banning, Beaumont, and surrounding communities. For information on the times and frequencies of our weekly nets, please go to w6prc.org. That's Whiskey 6, Papa Radio Charlie.org. Visitors are welcome and encouraged to check into the net after the regular roll call. And do we have any stations with announcements this evening? If so, please come with your call sign and I'll put you in order. KS6 enemy with a question. Go ahead, question. Sam, WA6UIJ.
This is the fourth Wednesday, so what's going to happen on the fourth Thursday?
On the third or fourth Thursday?
KD6ZJZ.
Fourth Thursday, isn't it?
Let's see here. I'd have to take a look at my calendar, but I guess it's that may be the case. Anyway, there should be a net. Let's see. I don't have my phone
net?
with me.
You mean a
to check
meeting?
My calendar.
Let me
Would
break
that be
in,
tomorrow
Jeff.
night?
Let
Is
me-
that the fourth Thursday?
That would be tomorrow night, the way my calendar counts it.
KD6ZJZ.
This is when we do Simplex, so I think we have a club meeting tomorrow night.
To that.
KD6ZJZ.
We'll probably have a Zoom meeting tomorrow night. That's what has been the practice. So I think there was another station in there.
KD6ZJZ?
Go ahead, Dave.
Okay, yes, there's traffic here. We are going to have our meeting tomorrow night at the regular time, and 30 minutes early if you want to get on Zoom early. And we're going to talk about the virtual expo, which we sent an email out about a little bit, and I'm not sure what else, but we will be putting out more information before the net because I have to hear from DJ. Anyway, back to net control, KD6ZJZ.
Okay, thank you, Dave. KD6ZJZ, WA6UIJ. All right, club meeting on Zoom tomorrow night. It'll happen at 1900 hours, but I think there'll be a gathering probably at 1830 or thereabouts. Okay, do we have any other announcements or traffic before we start the roll call?
Announcement.
Go ahead, announcement.
This is K6RJA. There's a Zoom meeting in progress as we speak for this net, and Jeff had set out the link, so just look in the email and you'll get it, and we can jump on board and have a blast along with the rest of us. Back to net control. Thank you.
Thanks, Randy.
Okay, Randy, thank you very much. Zoom meeting currently in progress, so check your email, folks. Any other announcements?
Comment?
Go ahead, comment.
Yeah, they had it on, but they're not opening it up for me yet anyway. Just a voice. KS6 and me. Thank you, net controller.
Try again.
Okay, Sam. Well, I hope you didn't offend anybody. Okay, do we have any other announcements? This is WA6UIJ standing by.
Comment.
6NRR.
Okay, KJ6, excuse me, Pete, KJ6NRR, WA6UIJ, go ahead.
Thank you, Mike. Just a reminder to our VE that we do have a test session on Saturday at 10 a.m. And it seems like everything is a go for the test. Back to you.
Pete, you did say 10 a.m. Is that correct?
I meant 9 a.m., sorry.
Okay, 9 a.m. All righty, very good. And you've got a few people that have signed up.
We do have a few people, but maybe we could use one or two more, possibly.
Okay, very good. Okay, well, if anybody has any questions or information for Pete, please contact him. That would be KJ6NRR. Okay, any other announcements? Okay, please stand by for the 2-meter roll call, and if net control does not respond to a reply, a relay will be very much appreciated. So we will start now. Let's see here.
What's he going to
move
do?
my
Start from the bottom.
around here. Okay, Joe, N6, AGB, out in Ukaipa. Do you copy? Okay, Joe, good copy.
Wow.
Thank you. Mike, KK6, BUW.
Couldn't hear him at all.
He's out of town.
Thank you very much. Okay, Dick, KF6, BWH.
Good evening, Mike. This is Dick, KF6, BWH. No traffic.
Okay, very good, Dick.
Hey,
thank you so
how's
much.
it
Warren, NF6C.
Scott's here. Proves that Skype's working.
Negative.
I mean,
Jeff,
Skype. Zoom's working.
KV6CA.
Oh, look at there.
Hi, Mike. This is Jeff, Kilo Bravo 6 Charlie Alpha. Thanks for doing the 2-meter net tonight.
I make you jealous.
Jeff,
Sarah.
thank you.
Here.
Got you in there. You and your motorboat doing good. Ed, W6EJM. Gene, K6EMF.
Good evening, Mike, and good evening to the net. This is Gene, K6EMF in Beaumont. I have no traffic. Back to net control.
I checked my antenna. It doesn't seem to be working very well.
Okay, very good. Gene, thanks for the check-in. Edie, KN6EMT.
Hi, Mike. This is KN6EMT Edie in East Hammett. No traffic. Back to net control.
Okay, Edie. Good copy on simplex. Good signal. Joe, KK6FYE.
I talked to him earlier. He requested an early across the board.
That's right. Was that Joe?
Okay, Sam, I do have him down for an early across the board. Thank you very much.
Larry, okay.
George, W6GRH.
Hey, good evening, Mike, and to the rest of the net. This is George, W6GRH, operating portable tonight.
Okay, George, good signal. Ken, N6HR.
So is that an
If you
HT?
could get a copy on you, he asked if I could give him an early.
Okay, we've got Ken in for an early then. Thank you very much. Mike, KM6ICT. Steve, AJ6LN.
Come on, Steve.
Good evening, Mike, and the rest of the net. This is Steve, AJ6LN.
40 over.
Good evening, Steve. Nice signal there. I've got an early for Larry, KE6MAE. Dwight, KD6MLS.
This is Dwight, KD6MLS. No traffic.
Okay, Dwight, thanks a lot. Good copy. Sam, KI6NME.
Good job there, Mr. Net Controller, sir. This is Sam, KS6NME.
Okay, very good, Sam. Thank you. Pete, KJ6NRR.
This is Pete R with no traffic. Back to you, Mike.
Okay, Pete, thank you. Good signal there. Dave, WB6OUJ. John, KF6POG, are you back? Well, I'm going to do a courtesy call for Ron, KA6QGR. Ron, are you out there? Negative. Randy, K6RJA.
Well, 1,000 points, Mike, for doing the net tonight. Thank you very much. And this is K6RJA, and back to net control.
Okay, Randy, thank you. I'll see how I'm going to spend those points there. Michael, KM6RRS.
KM6RRS, Michael here in Sun Lake. Thanks for running the net.
Okay, Michael, good signal, good copy. Ron, KG6SOI.
Hey, good evening, Mike and the net. This is Ron, KG6SOI. No traffic. Thanks for doing the net.
Okay, Ron, good signal. Thank you for checking in. Earl, KM6SPY.
Mike 6 Sierra Papa Yankee, early to it, no traffic, back to net control.
Okay, Earl, you're making it in here on Simplex very nicely. Good copy. Let's see, I'll check myself in. This is Mike, WA6UIJ. DJ, KJ6UUS. Negative copy. Ed, KM6UWI.
Good evening, Mike, and the rest of the group. KM6UWI, Ed in Calamasa. Back to net control.
Okay, very good, Ed. Good signal. Thank you. Tina, WA6WFV.
This is Tina, WA6WFD.
Hi, Tina. Glad to hear you this evening. Good signal. Flip, K6WM.
Good evening, Mike and the net. This is Flip. Not much traffic going on from beautiful Sun Lakes. Anyway, back to net, K6WM.
Okay, Flip. Thank you very much. Good copy. Scott, KI6WOD.
Good evening, Mike, and to the net. This is Scott, KI6WOD. Thanks for doing the net, Mike. Good job.
Thank you, Scott, and good to hear from you. Dave, KD6ZJZ. WA6UIJ for ID.
Hello, everyone. This is Dave, KD6ZJZ. And tomorrow, during the meeting, Pete's going to report a little bit more about what we're doing as far as the testing. And also, there will be a program that I haven't gotten from DJ yet, and we'll talk about the virtual expo. So, back to net control, KD6ZJZ.
Okay, very good, Dave. Thank you so much. Do we have any late or missed members that wish to check in at this time? Okay, negative there. Let's go down to the visitors. Mario, W6OH. Ed, KI6ADQ. Good evening, Ed. Good signal on you there. Thank you so much. Do we have any other visitors that would like to check in at this time? WA6UIJ, standing by.
Comment.
Go ahead, comment.
Yeah, Mike, I heard the dog trying to check in, but I didn't catch his call sign.
Yes, it's W6DOG.
No, K9DOG.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. Oh boy, yeah. It's the dog seems to know when to announce itself. I'll tell you. Anyway, this does complete the 2-meter roll call, and let's see here. We've got all the visitors and club members checked in. Do we have any other traffic at this time before I repeat the announcements? WA6UIJ, standing by. Okay, announcements for this evening. We have the club meeting tomorrow night. It'll be a Zoom meeting, and it'll be at 1900 hours. I think it will probably get started about 1830 hours. Let's see, Randy indicated that a Zoom meeting with the net this evening is currently online, so check your email. Pete, KJ6NRR, indicated that we will be doing a test Saturday, a VE test, Saturday morning
Reservations
at the hospital
only. By reservation only.
0900. And I guess there'll be some more information at during the club meeting tomorrow night. And so I'll put one final call out for any other announcements. Okay, not hearing any. Okay, the San Gorgonio Pass Amateur Radio Club does meet at 7 p.m. on the 4th Thursday of each month at the Beaumont City Hall, Room 2, but since things are kind of closed down, it will be a virtual Zoom meeting. All members are urged to check each week for an update of club activities. Please check your emails and visit our website at w6prc.org. Thanks to all who checked in this evening. This is Mike, WA6UIJ. Please stand by for the informal 440 simplex net on, wait a minute, now that's not a simplex net at all. It's on the repeater.
Yes, there's probably a bug in our roll call.
And the frequency on that is 447.080.
We should probably fix that permanently.
Minus with a PL of 131.8. And that'll be at 1900 hours. So the 2-meter net is now closed at 1845 hours. Thank you all for checking in. Talk with you later. WA6UIJ.
All right, I got Zoom
Hey,
back
Randy,
up.
RJA, KI6 enemy.
Boy, you're loud, Sam.
You calling UIJ, Sam?
Hey, Randy.
Randy's calling you.
This is
He's muted his mic, so we didn't have to hear him 3 times.
Hey, Ranger, do you have Zoom working?
Yeah, we have Zoom working. Scott came in. It's working
Because I've
worked for
checked it in
Scott.
twice now, and it asked me to check in. It gets my picture, and then I say Zoom, and I'm not getting where they come in, so I don't know what's going on. Thank you very much. This is Kilo Radio 6, November Mike Echo.
Reboot your computer. Try it again.
Yeah, I don't know. It is working fine here, sir.
I thought it probably was. All right, thank you. KSX and clear.
Yeah, you might have to try it again. I don't know. Or you can ask Dave. He might have an answer. K6RJ, I'll be clear.
Reboot your computer. Try again.
E6JZ, KG6SOI.
Hi, Ron. KD6JZ.
Yeah, I can't hear you on Zoom. Could you hear me?
I don't know. I'm listening on Zoom right now, but I didn't notice you. Well, I'm not listening.
You can't hear, Mike.
KI6WD.
I had it muted, but it's working now. I can hear it.
So you can hear me, but I can't mute mine. I can't find the mute.
You can't hear me? Really? Huh. You should be able to hear me. That's weird. Maybe your speakers are turned down. Check your speakers.
Effort over here. I did pull out the stuff and got the signal link hooked up, and even was able to copy some stations, believe it or not. But I still have a ways to go yet on the protocol and checking out to see if the thing will transmit. But it is receiving, so I did see that. Anyway, I have to have a consult with you on it once I get
Frustrated or not?
Okay. Well, how are we doing, Scotty?
Boy, these guys are really talkative tonight.
Over there and give you a tutorial on how to work it over there.
Let me turn up my volume so I can hear you again.
I turned off my radio so I could hear you guys.
Yeah, I turned them down so that I didn't have to listen to all that chat.
All that chatter.
Hi, Jeff.
Hey, Scott, how you doing?
Doing great.
Good.
I just walked in the door. I said I got to make a plate of food and
There
come
you
in here
go.
and sit down.
Yeah.
I apologize for eating in front of you guys.
That's perfectly
Oh, hey,
all right.
no problem.
Perfectly all
Hopefully
right.
you guys have eaten.
Yeah, I just had dinner.
I had a late lunch, but now you made me hungry.
I got a half a avocado.
Oh, yeah, well, maybe you can send it over via email.
I could probably throw it out my back door.
Probably could. Howdy do, Ron.
Hey, how you doing, Randy? Now I have audio.
Hey, Ron.
For some reason, I couldn't get audio to begin with. I had to shut down and come back. So,
There you go. You took my advice and rebooted, huh?
yeah. You know what? They had a new version, and I downloaded it, and I could actually get the video using.
Oh, we got Flip. Flip came in. It looks like Warren's coming in too.
Yeah, Warren's a trying.
He's trying. He doesn't have video yet.
He's
Hello,
he's
Flip.
up in Idlewild, so I don't know if he has a strong enough internet. That's Warren, by the way.
That's right. Idlewild's probably got sketchy internet. There's no doubt. Or is he
Maybe.
the one at the bench or something, or what do they call that place? Okay. Wow. Okay. Flip's radio is right behind us.
Well, I see a command center.
I see his amplifier anyway.
Yeah.
I need some more lighting.
There you go. Flip is showing off his bits and pieces.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say we're having a cooking class on Zoom, but
What?
you might get more people in here, huh?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
just might.
I'm sorry?
Well, at least we've got a
Yeah,
small
barbecue
crowd
there.
here.
A few seconds, then I'm coming back.
I don't know why I
You
had it
can
on
just tell them
minimize.
that we're going to bake cookies.
There you go. I do have some cookies I can put in the oven.
I'll show off my popcorn making skills.
There you go.
There you go.
Just don't burn it.
Put it on scents on the microwave.
Since when?
I gotta go get my earplugs. Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna turn. I might go away here for a second. I'm gonna put them on my Bluetooth, so it goes right to my hearing aids.
Okay.
Okay.
Scott's gonna go Bluetooth.
How are you feeling, Ron?
Hey, I'm doing okay.
Good.
Just been about 3 weeks now. I got about another week. I got to do some rehab on my leg down there.
Oh yeah.
Where's my ankle? Some kind of tendon or something pressing on the nerves from what happened.
Ouch.
Oh. Well, at least you're getting better and you're going to rehab.
Yep.
That's right.
Yep.
Well,
So,
good.
doing good. All things considered, I'll take it.
Here, Sam. He took my
There's
advice. He
Sam.
rebooted.
Finally,
Sam.
Sam.
It worked.
Yes, I had my camera
Captain Sunshine.
Oh, that was Father Ron, I guess you're talking to. I'm
There's
doing
Scott's
stuff
back.
at the same time, so.
All right.
Scott's back and his Bluetooth connected.
Sam.
I am. I can hear you now.
Cool.
Oh, there you go. Can you hear me now? Sam.
I can hear you.
moved
I
up.
can hear you.
He's
Oh, there's Sam. There's Sam.
What a pleasure.
Evening, Sam.
Thank you, thank
you, thank you.
Warren was trying to get in here a little bit ago.
Was he? He's in Ottawa.
Yeah, I know. I was surprised to see him, but he never showed up.
Yeah, he showed up and they disappeared.
Never had video on him.
You know, I bought Scott, I bought a radio with Bluetooth.
You get out of here, really?
Yeah.
Does it work?
I bought an Anytime DMR radio, and it's got Bluetooth capability all the way around. It even comes with a Bluetooth push-to-talk button.
Oh my goodness! So you could drive and push the button.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. And it's DMR digital, so you know, it's like really a real joy to figure out.
Like one of those Chinese bofengs or whatever.
You know, I understand it's way above a bofeng. It's way better than a bofeng. In fact, it's got 7 watts on VHF and 6 watts on UHF.
Dave, are those made in Korea?
No, it's made in China.
It's still made in China?
You know, you buy it from Broadcom. You've heard of Broadcom?
Yeah, Bridgecom?
Yeah, Bridgecom. Bridgecom. I'm sorry. I don't know why. Yeah, Bridgecom. They're and actually they're very good. The guy would have programmed it for me if I would have been on the ball.
Yeah, they are.
Then you don't learn anything.
I know. That's what I thought. I'll figure it out. I'm like, once I looked into it, I was like, holy crap, holy Batman.
I have bought the 220 rigs from them, and they're good guys.
Hey, Dave.
Yeah.
Why is it your photo right now reminds me of a French painter back in the 1700s?
It's the hair.
No, it's the comment behind you.
It's that
Oh,
LSD.
it's my. Is it because I have the Northern Lights behind me?
I think
I thought it was the comment.
It's called a bad hair day.
This is a good hair day for me.
I thought you had the comment back there, Dave.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I don't know. I don't think I have a comment back.
Hey, Dave, I've already registered for that online thing. That looks really, really cool.
Doesn't it? I know. I'm excited about that.
Yeah, that looks really good.
Because that's the kind of thing I need right now. A little virtual expo, a little virtual ham expo.
That'd be nice to see. It'd be nice to see all the latest equipment and see what's going on and what's happening. That's really cool. It's free. It's totally free.
Yep. Well, you give them your email address and then they can send you ads.
Yeah. Oh, that's bound to happen, yeah.
Well, that's what they tell you in the small print, just so you know.
Yeah.
So the Northern Lights, does anybody know, is that in the summertime or is that in the wintertime? Or is that year round?
Actually, I believe it's year round, but you have to be very far north.
Yeah, it depends on the sun, I think, is it not?
Yeah, it depends on the sun. That's a true statement. Depending on how much of the sun is emitting and so forth, produces the lights at what azimuth and how high up in that latitude.
I got to witness it when I was flying to Europe one time.
Is that right?
Oh, really? How was it?
It was pretty cool. It was really neat.
Yeah, because if I recall, one time it came down to northern United States. You could
you could see it in Washington for a while.
Yeah,
it comes all the way down to the equator at certain times in certain magnitudes. It really does.
Right.
Wow.
My wife was saying she would like to see the Northern Lights, and I said, well, I thought it was in the wintertime, but maybe I guess I'm wrong.
It's more about the sun activity or the atmosphere activity.
Well, looking at Dave's picture background, I don't see any snow on the trees.
So we just go to Dave's house.
It's probably Alaska, okay? It's not my house.
Why does Dave's picture have Star Trek written all over it?
I don't know. That's a good idea. I'll find a Star Trek background. Get the Bridge of the Enterprise.
It's like that old song about you can take a trip and never leave the farm.
There you go. Let's go to Google Images. Let's see. Let's do. I'm searching for an image, man.
I have a question. I have a question for Sam. How did you do during the field day, Sam, with your remote?
Not worth a darn.
Did you really?
Yeah.
I'll be darned.
But then Warren showed up, so I didn't even try. I yielded to him right away.
Oh, okay.
So therefore, he with 100 and some check-ins.
Yeah.
Here, let's see. A good one would be this. Maybe this one.
Well, he was talking from on a barbed wire fence the other morning or the other afternoon.
That sounds like something Steve would do.
I gotta get some better lighting in here. My den is kind of dark. I gotta up the camera light or something, or get some floodlights or something.
Get studio lighting.
Yeah, gotta get something.
I had a buddy of mine today that flew up to Alaska. So Sam might appreciate this. He's the one that brings me the salmon back.
Ooh, he's good to know.
Oh, Sam says.
Whoa.
We all like smoked salmon.
Yeah.
That's good.
I guess here we go, Dave.
Oh, it's on, isn't it?
Super.
We started early. Oh, I turned it down somehow. Don't know how. Oh, there, I see what I did.
And my computer's just getting slow as hell all of a sudden.
Yes, I didn't know if you guys copied my, but Warren was up there in Idlewild. He tuned up a barbed wire fence.
Oh, really? You know, it works. That's amazing.
Well, yeah, he was making contacts from Big Bear with it.
Okay.
There we go. You see what
I think?
It won't hook up for an antenna.
I think Steve did a like a brass bed or something at one point in time.
Yeah, bed springs.
And
Yeah,
he
bed
did an
springs.
umbrella, a metal umbrella at his place.
I got Star Trek behind me now.
There you go.
There you go.
That gives you a different look. That's a totally different look. Outstanding.
Captain Dave.
Scotty, I need some more power.
That's it.
Yeah.
I give her all you got, Captain.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's try a different one. Oh.
How come some people have names and other people's don't? So I guess. Oh yeah, no, they all do now. Okay.
Yeah, we do.
Too much stuff up here now.
Well, I believe the net is about to begin.
I can believe that.
I think so.
Maybe. I had some fake news.
Is there somebody that's assigned to do it?
It looks like somebody's got is keyed up on the repeater. No, they're gone. Never mind.
Okay. There we go. I threw the repeater up, I thought. Or yeah, the radio.
There we go.
This is Mike, WA6UIJ, and I will be serving as the net control station this evening for the San Gorgonio Pass Amateur Radio Club. I will do the roll call for the 440 band here off of the 2-meter check-ins, but before I do that, I want to find out if there's anybody on frequency with emergency traffic. If so, please come with your call. Okay, hearing no emergency traffic, that's good news. I'm just going to go down the list here from what we had who checked in on 2 meters. So let's start off with Joe, N6AGB. KF6BWH.
What's that in?
Jeff, KB6CA.
Mike, this is Jeff, Kilo Bravo 6 Charlie Alpha. Thanks for doing the 440 nets.
Go over there just to fix
Jeff,
this
thank you very much. Got a clear copy on you. Gene, K6EMF. Edie, KN6EMT.
Good evening, Mike. This is KN6EMT Edie in East Hemet. No traffic, back to net control.
Hey, Edie, thank you. Good copy on you. George, W6GRH.
Good evening, Mike. This is George, W6GRH.
Hey, George, good copy there. Ken, N6HR. Mike, oops, no, not Mike. Steve, AJ6LN.
Good
Good evening, Mike, and the rest of the net. This is Steve, AJ6LN, and thank you for calling the net tonight, Mike.
Steve, and thank you for your check. Let's see here. I guess we've got an early on Larry, KE6MAE, so I'll give him an early here as well. Dwight, KD6MLS.
Dwight's not making it into the repeater.
Hey, Dwight, thanks so much for the check-in.
He was on the
Sam,
output, I think.
KI6NME.
This is Sam Kilo 86, and over Mike Echo, back to net control. Mighty fine job there, boss.
Hey, well, thank you, LD3. Appreciate that. Pete, KJ6NRR.
And this is Pete, KJ6NRR. No traffic. Back to you, Mike.
Pete, thanks for the check-in. Randy, K6RJA.
Well, Mike, you're just swell for doing the net tonight. This is K6RJA, back to net control.
Hey, Randy, thank you. Thanks for the check-in. Good signal. Michael, KM6RRS.
This is KM6RRS. Michael, thanks for running the net.
Okay, Michael, had a bit of scratch on you. You were better on Simplex, but then we're right around the corner from each other. So, anyway, but I had a copy on you. Ron, KG6SOI.
Hey, good evening, Mike and Nanette. This is Ron, KG6SOI. No traffic.
Ron, thank you very much. Earl, KM6SPY.
Kilo Mike 6, Sierra Papa Yankee, Earl East Hemet. No traffic. Back to you, Mike.
Earl, thank you. Nice signal into the repeater. Let's see here. Ed, KM6UWI.
Evening again, Mike. KM6UWI, Ed in Calamasa. Back to net control.
Okay, very good, Ed. Good signal into the repeater. Tina, WA6WFV.
This is Tina, WA6WFV.
Hey, Tina. Good to hear you again. Let's see here. Flip, K6WM.
Yeah.
Scott, KI6WOD.
No UHF for Flip.
Good evening, Mike. Again, this is Scott, KI6WOD. No traffic. Back to you, Mike.
Hey, Scott. Yep, you got a good, strong signal there into the repeater. Dave, KD6ZJZ.
Hello, Mike and everyone in the group. This is Dave, KD6ZJZ, and I have no traffic.
Hey, Dave, thank you for the check-in. Appreciate it. Fred, KD6DKH. Fred, do you copy? Okay, negative. Do we have any other late or missed club members that wish to check in? WA6UIJ.
WB6OUJ.
Hey, Whitewater Dave.
WB6OUJ. Good evening, Dave. Good to hear you there. Good signal from out there in Whitewater area. So thanks for checking in. Any other late or missed members? Okay, not hearing any. Let's go to Ed, KI6ADQ in Hemet.
KI6ADQ, Ed in Hemet. Evening, Mike.
Evening, Ed. Good signal there into the repeater. Very good copy. So, okay, do we have any other visitors that would like to check in at this time? WA6UIJ. Okay, not hearing any. So, is there any other traffic? WA6UIJ standing by. All right, negative copy there. So I think I'll go ahead and close this down. This is WA6UIJ serving as net control, and I'm going to close the 440 net at 19:07 hours, and we'll be going over to the 220 net in
Do you want this?
about 8
Here goes
minutes.
Moto.
This is WA6UIJ.
Actually,
Clear.
it was grandma's for ironing sleeves or baby stuff.
Also, there's an oxygen tank and a fire extinguisher in Mom's room.
Well, the fire extinguisher belongs there. I probably should check it and be sure the pressure's up. Oxygen tank, I don't know what we could do with it. I guess I could see if there is anything.
What do you need an oxygen tank for, Carly?
She's trying to get the cedar chest out.
The what?
And she's gonna put it in I'm gonna clean out my closet and then
they
put
have
the
one.
cedar chest in my closet.
Carly, what do you need an oxygen tank for?
So where would you like me to put this? Just on the
Carly.
66 tray?
What about grandma's sewing stuff?
I can't hear you.
That's all staying under Mom's bed.
Yeah.
She's saving it for a rainy day.
Yeah.
Actually, I use my bed in the motorhome.
What do you need an oxygen tank for?
What did you say?
And what do you need an oxygen tank for?
Oh.
It was Grandma's.
So you can weld. What do you think?
Grandma's.
Okay,
she didn't need one. She had one. That's what I thought.
I'll make
was.
it.
He's listening through the computer here.
Yeah.
They can't see you.
She couldn't
Don't
hear
know.
you. For some reason, she couldn't hear Scott.
And see, because I wasn't talking to him, I don't listen to him.
Carly's standing right there.
Okay, I don't know. What do you want to do with that?
I don't know. Where do you want me to put it?
Under her bed.
I don't think there's any more food. Yeah, but maxed out.
Is that my radio?
Sure. Should go in the cedar
I guess
chest.
I should go to 220, huh?
I don't know.
Scott,
If nobody wants it. Caitlin might want it.
Because I
What's
know it's
that?
for sleeves. It's for ironing sleeves.
You want an
And
oxygen
it was
tank?
for small things, yes. But I don't need it for sleeves. This means I can iron on board. Oh, they're listening to me.
WA6UIJ testing.
That was weird.
Sounding good here, Mike. Yeah, 6WOD.
Okay, Scott, thank you. Just plugged into the outside antenna. So, all right, call you in a few. This is WA6UIJ. Take any early check-ins. Thank you, KI6WOD.
Could hear him anyway. Of course, I could hear him since he's half a mile away.
Oh.
Well, actually, Mike might be a mile away. He's actually in a different sub zone. DM13, I'm DM13MW. He's DM13 something else.
Oh my. Yeah, Dave, I have bought their 220 rig, the Bridgecom.
Oh, yeah.
It's built in Korea.
Really?
Yeah, with supposedly Japanese parts.
It's built in Korea. Wow, that's cool. Yeah, I'm sure this one's China because I saw this on the back. It says made in China. It's
Yeah,
not.
I'm
It's
pretty sure that it's China.
far better build quality than Baofeng. I mean, this thing could take it. You could tell by just feeling it that it's a lot better than a Baofeng. And it's $230 with all the accessories. Not too bad.
Yeah, I was looking at their mobile unit that's Bluetooth also.
Yeah, that's like $500, but yeah, that's cool. Or $400 bucks anyway. Yeah, I like that one too. Programming it is a bear, let me just tell you.
Well, yeah, don't they offer software?
They'll help you with it, yeah.
Because I had gotten the software with this 220 rig.
It comes with, yeah, I mean, obviously it comes with the software, but, oh, hey, Tina. Hello, Tina.
Hi, Tina. Hi, Tina.
Hi, everybody.
Oh, we can hear Tina.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, it's working for some odd reason.
what happened?
Maybe a Windows update or something. Who knows?
Maybe the window is open.
We can hear Tina. That's a miracle.
It's a miracle, yeah.
I don't know. Hopefully it'll last.
How long is it going to last?
Hey, Randy, I got a question for you.
I have an answer for you, Scotty.
Oh, wow.
Good. So
might not be the right one, but it's an answer.
Okay.
Ask him about
so
nuclear
Derek gave me
physics.
this today.
45?
No, it's a 40.
A 40.
But look how far down it's seated compared to the. I mean, I don't have a comparison, but this is manufactured.
That's weird.
Who is it? Hornady?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could tell by the bullet.
Yeah. So I don't know why that looks like it pushed in, but.
What grain is it?
I don't know. I'm going to take it apart and.
Maybe
yeah, because that's awful. It looks like it's been shoved in.
Yeah.
Meaning that the case tension wasn't enough, maybe. Was he shooting it? And was it
good?
coming out
Yeah,
of
good thing you didn't shoot it.
He could have fouled his gun or something.
Was it in the box, or did he pop it out of the magazine?
Yeah, he popped it out of the magazine.
Yeah, see, that's a malfunction. I mean, that's a case didn't have enough retention to hold the bullet.
That's what I was thinking, but they're old. I think I gave them to him a while ago. So, all right.
This he dropped it.
It's past the expiration date.
That's a possibility too.
Every once in a while, if a gun jams and it hangs on the feed ramp, they'll push in like that if they don't have enough tension on the the case net.
But that would be going into the. I guess that could be if he was carrying it loaded, and he put one in the chamber. Yeah, that's a possibility.
Yeah, I mean it's possible. That's
All
why
right.
that's why the edge of the case is so important to keep square, so that when you push that taper crimp on it, it really grips the bullet. Because under recoil they'll back up. So
I'll give him a call. Thank you.
No problem. But that's odd for a commercial ammunition to do that.
QST.
Here we go.
Good evening, members of SPARC. This is Mike, WA6UIJ, and I'm going to be serving as net control station this evening for the San Gorgonio Pass Amateur Radio Club, our informal 220 net check-in. So I'm going to start off with Joe from Ukaipa, N6AGB. Negative copy there. Okay, Dick, KF6BWH. I don't think he does 220 though. He was there. Station, go ahead. 6 enemy, Joe was there. Oh, okay, I did not hear Joe. Thank you very much, Sam. Joe, N6AGB, I did not have a copy on you, but Sam did say that you're there, so I've got you checked in. Thank you very much. Let's see, Jeff, KB6CA, I don't think does 220, but I'll give him the courtesy call. Negative. Okay, Gene, K6EMF.
Jeff gets a L because he pops back in on Mount Etna to say that he did hear you on 220. KS6 enemy.
Okay, Sam. Extra set of ears. I've got them checked in. All right, let's go to, let's see. I'm not sure I can pick up Edie, but let me give it a try, and if not, Sam, I'll give you a shot at it. KN6EMT, this is WA6UIJ. Sam, can you give Edie a call?
I'm going to yield to Randy because I think he's got a better straight shot.
Okay, Randy, K6RJA, could you give Edie a call out there?
Please.
Not a problem, Mike. Let me get her call sign again. Edie, KN6EMT, are you with us tonight? We got you, Edie. Net control. Couldn't hear you, but we got you relayed in, and we'll get a big fat check mark next to your name. Thanks for the check-in, K6RJA. Back to net control, Mike.
Okay, Randy, thank you. George, W6GRH, do you have 220? Okay, let's see here. Let's go with Steve, AJ6LN. No Steve this evening. Okay, let's see. How about Dwight, KD6MLS?
This is KD6MLS, Dwight. No traffic.
Okay, Dwight. Thank you very much. Hey, Dwight, by the way, are you by chance in Sun Lakes?
Negative. I'm in Highland Springs Country Club.
Highland Springs Village.
Oh, okay. Well, we've got a line of sight, that's for sure. Okay. Thanks for the check-in, Dwight. Sam, KI6NME.
Sam, KS6NME, back to net control, no traffic.
Okay, Sam, thank you very much. I know that Pete does not do 220. How about Dave, WB6OUJ? Negative. Randy, K6RJA.
Thanks for doing the net tonight, Mike. This is Randy, K6RJA. Absolutely no traffic. Back to net control.
Okay, Randy. Thank you so much. Michael, KM6RRS.
This is Michael, KM6RRS, Sun Lakes. Thanks again for doing the net.
Okay, Michael. Well, let's see. I think I'm looking right down at your rooftop from my house up here. So, thanks for the check-in. Ron, KG6SOI.
Ron doesn't do 220.
Copy there. Randy, would you please do me a favor and give Earl, KM6SPY, a call?
Okay, Ron cannot do 220, but he waved at you on Zoom, and I'll be happy to. Earl, KM6SPY. Do you have a copy on me? We got you, Earl. Thanks for the check-in, and good to hear from you, as always. K6RJA. There you go, Mike. Back to net control.
Okay, Randy. Thank you for the relay. That works great. Okay, Ed, KM6UWI.
Good evening again, Mike. KM6UWI, Ed in Calamasa. Back to net control.
Okay, Ed. Mighty fine signal here into Sun Lakes. Tina, WA6WFV.
This is Tina, WA6WFV.
Okay, Tina, thank you. Great signal. Let's see, Flip doesn't do 220. Scott,
He has to go outside
KI6WOD.
to use the radio.
Again, Mike, this is Scott, KI6WOD. No traffic. Back to net control. Thanks again, Mike.
Tina's
okay,
back.
thank you for being there, Scott. Appreciate it. And let's see here. Let's go to Dave, KD6ZJZ.
Always at the end. This is Dave, KD6ZJZ. No traffic.
Okay, Dave. All right. Do we have any other club members, late or missed members, that would like to check in at this time? WA6UIJ standing by.
WB6OUJ.
Here he is.
Well, Dave, I gave you a call there, and you didn't come back at me, so thank you so much. WB6OUJ, good to hear from you. Any other late or missed members wishing to check in?
Lima, November.
There he is.
Okay, Steve. AJ6LN. Thank you so much for checking in. Steve, appreciate hearing from you there.
That's pretty much
okay,
everybody
any
who's
other
on
check-ins?
UHF.
Club members, please. Okay, do we have any visitors that would like to check in? This is WA6UIJ. Okay, not hearing anybody. I guess that means we will close the net, and the time is 19:21 hours, and we'll be picking up HF here in about 9 minutes. So I think Jeff, KB6CA, will be doing that. So thank you all so much for your check-ins. Much appreciated. 73s, and we'll be talking with you maybe later this evening or maybe tomorrow night. This is WA6UIJ, and I'll be clear.
Traffic, Mike.
Hey, Mike, AJ6LN. I heard a couple of stations in there that, just before you started to sign off. If they would come back in.
Okay, Steve, if you could pick them up, I did not hear anybody.
Oh, they just broke squelch. Stations out there trying to get in, please try again.
You kept doubling. They're doubling all the time.
Okay, Mike. It was Alpha Delta Q, I think, in Hammett, Ed.
You're doubling with. You're doubling with.
Okay, KI6ADQ.
Scott was doubling.
Ed in Hammett. Okay, I do have him checked in.
Steve actually beat you, Scott. I don't know how that's possible. He's so much further
You're
away.
checked in, Ed.
Okay, I got Zoom up. I don't know why I couldn't hear Scott. Oh, Scott's muted. That's why we couldn't hear Scott.
Any other stations out there?
ADQ, he got you checked in.
Must have been it, Mike. Just Ed. Okay, see you on HF, HA6LN.
Okay, Steve, thanks so much. This is WA6UIJ, and I'll be clear.
You're muted, Scott. So you, Ron. I tried unmuting you. It didn't work.
I unmuted myself.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay.
As did I.
Oh, we got a whole 5 minutes.
Yay!
There you go.
Turn on my radio.
Yeah,
turn on my radio.
I ran across.
Whoa, he's got a shotgun shell.
Is that 28 or 12?
That's a 12.
Looks like a 12.
Yeah, I had dumped the box in the shot bag, and I'm grabbing them up, just stuffing them in the over and under, and I just felt something weird. When I was going to put it in, I looked down and went, holy crap. So, damn.
Well.
So I
not
kept
good.
it as a souvenir.
There you go.
Too, believe it or not.
Winchester.
Yeah. That looks like a Wally World special.
It is.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Yes, sirree. Couldn't beat the price.
Yeah, no, you can't. And actually, that's the cheapest way to go if you're going to be out at the
They don't sell them
range
anymore,
down
do
in
they?
Redlands.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You still sell ammo at Walmart?
Yeah, it's just not.
Depends.
Go ahead. Well, just not pistol or assault rifle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Certain kinds.
Yeah, they won't sell you an AR-15, but they'll sell you like a 308 and bigger.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Wow.
So go figure. Oh well.
California has something against those four.
No, this
letters.
is Wally World. So.
Yeah, I know.
So
I know. But is it Wally World everywhere or just in California?
it's everywhere.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Across the United States. Yeah.
Yes.
Good place to spend the night if you're in an RV.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's free.
Absolutely. For free.
Just don't need any pistol ammunition.
It's real.
I've done that a couple times actually.
It's real.
I found it to be quite expensive.
It's
Yeah,
convenient.
you go and shop.
The wife went shopping.
Yeah. Yeah.
I do better now than I did then.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would have been cheaper at a KOA, I'm sure.
Oh my. Okay.
Yeah.
I got my radio on, but
This is Kilo Bravo 6 Charlie Alpha. We will be starting the SPARC HFNet
in approximately 5 minutes.
well, I had you 30 overs, Jeff. And I don't hear wheels and keels yet.
AI6WOD testing.
Can't hear Scott as usual.
Did you get me?
I couldn't hear you at all, Scott.
Copy on you, Scotty.
I don't know why.
RJA.
I can never hear Scott. I don't know why.
I had to turn on my box. Oops.
Do it again, Scott.
Yeah, Dave, we just go over the top of each other probably.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but I never hear you.
Yeah. I hear you. I hear you.
I have trouble with Beaumont sometimes.
Okay, I'm muted,
my
so
house
I'm
blocks
good.
the antenna or something.
Hey Dave, I got that Star Trek looking thing on.
Oh yeah.
WA6UIJ for radio check.
It's working. I heard him tuning up. He's so close I can hear him tuning up.
Okay, thank you very much, Jeff. All right, WA6UIJ, standing by.
Got a little feedback there through Jeff.
By the way, who's calling the net tonight?
It's Jeff.
Probably Jeff.
Jeff's calling the net.
Oh, Jeff is? Okay.
Yeah. Two more minutes.
And counting. Yeah, Scott, I was pretty impressed with that nickel plated. I just washed them with some dish soap, and I don't even have to tumble them.
Now, how is that any different than the brass? Can you can relay
it's
those
brass.
okay?
It's brass. It's just nickel plated.
Will he let you shoot those down at the range?
Oh yeah, yeah. It's still brass.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he hasn't stopped me yet. I didn't, although I didn't ask.
Some things are best left unknown, right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, you know, hey.
What you don't know won't hurt you.
Yeah, exactly.
His biggest thing is steel.
Sometimes it's better to ask for forgiveness.
Yeah, better ask forgiveness than to ask permission. Yeah.
But it is brass.
Okay.
I still got a whole pile of the old dirty brass down here, and I'm cleaning up and using it up first.
That's probably more expensive then, right?
It's $2 more 1,000.
So does that resize the same way then?
Yeah, everything's the same. Yeah, you won't notice a difference reloading.
So it's not steel. It's not steel.
Yeah, most of the nickel stuff is all for plus P and defense loads.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
It doesn't tarnish and get grit, and it extracts easier than normal brass does. So it's a little more reliable thing.
I just learned it. Thank you.
What are you shooting, Randy?
Well, that's 9mm back here.
Right.
But I've got miscellaneous crap. Way too many.
Uh-oh, guess what time it is? Cut you guys off.
QST. This is Jeff, Kilo Bravo 6 Charlie Alpha, and I will be working as net control this evening from my own QTH here in Sun Lakes. This is a directed net. Any state emergency traffic may break in at any time. This is an amateur radio informational net for the San Gorgonio Pass cities and towns of Beaumont and surrounding communities. For information on the times and frequencies of our weekly nets, please go to Whiskey 6 Papa Romeo Charlie.org. Visitors are welcome and encouraged to check into the net after the regular roll call. And now for the announcements. We have a club meeting tomorrow night. It's going to be on Zoom. I'll be sending out a link sometime after 6 o'clock. All you have to do is just click on the link and you'll be on Zoom, and that's where we're going to be holding our meeting. And let's see, any other announcements? Give me a call sign. Hearing none, please stand by for the 75-meter roll call. If net control doesn't respond to a reply, please give me a relay. Stand by. Okay, first on the list, we have Joe, November 6, Alpha Golf Bravo. Nothing heard. Dick, Kilo Foxtrot 6, Bravo Whiskey Hotel.
Out of town.
Say again?
He is out of town.
Thanks, Sam. And I'll check myself in, Kilo Bravo 6 Charlie Alpha. And next we have Gene, Kilo 6 Easy Mike Foxtrot. and he doesn't have HF, I believe. So nothing heard. Edie, Kilo November 6, Echo Mike Tanko.
Edie
Nothing
doesn't do
heard on
HF.
Edie. Anybody
Does
have a
she?
relay out there?
I don't think she does HF.
She doesn't do HF.
Okay, thank you. Let's see, we got an early on Joe. Kilo 6 Foxtrot Yankee Echo. George, Whiskey 6 Golf Romeo Hotel.
Good evening there, Jeff, and to the rest of the net. This is George, W6GRH.
Okay, George, thank you. Let's see, next we have Ken N6HR, he's in early. Steve, Alpha Julia 6 Lima November.
Steve's going to be late again.
Nothing heard from Steve. Let's see, Sam, Kilo India 6 November Mike Echo.
Doing a mighty fine job there, Jeff. Mighty fine. KS6 enemy.
Okay, Sam, thank you. Pete, Kilo Julia 6 November Romeo.
Well, hello, Jeff. This is Pete, KJ6NRR. No traffic. Back to you.
Good signal.
Okay, Pete, thanks for checking in. Dave, out there in Whitewater, Whiskey Bravo 6 Oscar Uniform Juliet.
Good morning, everybody.
Well, good morning to you, Dave. Yeah, I hope it isn't morning yet. Let's see, we got Randy, Kilo 6 Romeo Juliet Alpha.
Well, thanks for doing the net there, Jeff. This is K6RJA, and no traffic, back to net control.
Okay, Randy, thank you. Michael, I don't believe he's got HF up yet, but let me call him anyway. Kilo Mike 6 Romeo Sierra.
Don't forget about Ron.
Say again?
Don't forget about Ron, SUI. SOI.
He's next on the list, whoever you were. Next is Kilo Golf 6 Sierra Oscar India.
Hey, good evening, Jeff and the net. This is Ron, KG6SOI. No traffic.
Okay, Ron, thanks for checking in. Let's see, Earl, we didn't get Edie, and forget why. Let me call him anyway. Kilo Mike 6 Sierra Papa Yankee. Okay, nothing heard. Mike, Whiskey Alpha 6 Uniform India Juliet.
Good evening, Jeff. Thank you for calling the net, and we have no further traffic. WA6UIJ, back to net control.
Okay, Mike, thanks. You're about 50 over. It's absolutely amazing. Let's see. What do we got now? We got Ed, Kilo Mike 6 Uniform Whiskey India. Nothing heard from Ed. Tina, Whiskey Alpha 6 Whiskey Foxtrot Victor.
No. She's sitting here.
Nothing heard from Tina. Flip, I think he might have taken off, but Kilo 6 Whiskey Mike. Flip, are you still there?
No HF for Tina, I guess.
Nothing heard from Flip. Scott, Kilo India 6 Whiskey Oscar Delta.
Scott, KI6WG, and Tito was there also. I don't think he could hear you, Jeff.
I heard you, Scott. It was real weak.
Scott, you were down in the mud. I didn't get your content. Say again?
I heard him.
Yeah. Scott, KI6WG, checking in, Jeff, and Tino was there also.
Tina was there.
Would somebody give me a relay on Scott, please?
He's telling you that Tina was in there also. I agree.
I don't think you heard her.
Okay, good. Thank you, Scott, and thank you, Sam. Tina, I got you checked in here. And let's see, Flip, I called him and he wasn't there. Got Scott. Dave, Kilo Delta 6, Zulu, Juliet, Zulu.
Flip wasn't there. That's pretty unusual. This is Dave, KD6ZJZ. No traffic.
Okay, Dave, thank you. And let's see, I don't think, no, Fred does not have HF. Okay. How about Ed, Kilo India 6 Alpha Delta Quebec? Ed, are you there? I hear somebody off the distance, but I think it's somebody else. Anybody get a copy on Ed?
No, Ed. There's somebody out there, right?
Okay, nothing heard on Ed. Let's see, this completes the 75-meter roll call. Any later missed on the HF roll call? Give me your call sign, please.
Linguini, Napoleon.
There was a call in there, Jeff.
Two of them.
Yeah, I heard two call signs and I wasn't able to copy them. Can you give those to me?
The station's wishing to check in. If you would give your call sign again, please, we'll try to copy. WA6UIJ. Okay, Ed, KI6ADQ, is that you in there, Ed? Okay, Jeff, Ed ADQ is in there. Was there another station in there with, I believe, Foxtrot?
No, it was Steve Ellen.
Relay.
Once again, please.
Relay.
You have a relay, Mike.
Sam, do you have a relay?
Steve has a relay.
Yeah.
Steve, go ahead.
Please, Mike. That was Warren. NF6 Charlie. NF6 Charlie. He is operating portable in Idlewild.
Sam, I cannot copy Steve or any other station.
That was Warren. Steve is relaying in Idlewild, portable.
W6B.
Okay, so Warren, NF6 Charlie, correct?
That's affirmative.
Okay, Jeff, did you copy?
I did, Mike. Yeah, thank you. November Foxtrot 6 Charlie. And Warren, if you can hear me, I wouldn't have recognized your voice. You sound like a 90-year-old man up there. But I guess that's Idlewild. I'm surprised you're coming in.
I could just barely hear him.
I'll take it as a compliment. It makes you sound sophisticated. Okay, Warren, yeah, thanks for checking in and got you down here. Mike and Sam, thank you very much for the relays. And are there any other call signs that wish to check in?
Call signs?
Lima, November.
Okay, we've got November 6, Hotel Romeo. November 6, Hotel Romeo.
Who's got control, Mike?
So we do have a check-in from Ken.
Okay, Mike, thanks. Yeah, Ken, November 6 Hotel Romeo, thank you for checking in. Got you down here. Any other stations? Please give me your call sign.
Did you get Steve?
AJ6LN is in there also.
Thank you.
Steve, okay, I got him. AJ6LN, got you, Steve, thank you. Any other call signs that wish to check in? Okay, hearing none. This completes the 75-meter roll call, and I guess I should mention again that tomorrow night is our club meeting, and it will be held on Zoom. And I'll be sending an email out with a link sometime after 6 o'clock. So be looking for that. And all you got to do is click on the link, and you're there. You're part of the meeting, and they're fun to attend. I enjoy them. I like them. So check out my email after 6 o'clock, 1800 tomorrow. And this completes the 75-meter roll call. Does anyone have any further traffic? You are certainly welcome, and it's always a pleasure to do it, and it's good practice. And if there's anybody out there that thinks they might like to do it, let us know, especially Bill, WA6, is that a W6MOD or WA6MOD? I can't remember, but anyway, Bill, BIL, or just let any of us know, and we'll get a hold of him and get you on the list, because we need more people here to be able to do the roll calls. But it's fun. I enjoy it. So the San Gorgonio Pass Amateur Radio Club meets at 7 p.m. on the fourth Thursday of each month. And like I said, no more Beaumont City Hall for now. It's on Zoom, and it's going to be on your computer. All members are urged to check each week for an update of club activities. Please check your email and visit our website at whiskey6paparomeocharlie.org. Thanks to everybody that checked in this evening. And this is Jeff, Kilo Bravo 6 Charlie Alpha. And thanks to everybody who gave me a relay. And for all you Diddy chasers, Morse code people out there, stand by for an informal CW net. And that net is usually on 14020, 20 meters. But we should meet first on SPARC 2. So if you're interested, go over to SPARC 2 right now. And if we have any change of plans, we'll let you know. And you can listen in or you can participate. Again, thank you. This is Jeff, Kilo Bravo 6 Charlie Alpha. The net is now closed at 1944 or 0244 Greenwich Mean Time. Thanks, everybody.
All right. Quiet, noisy radio. I got the volume back up on Zoom. So we can turn their voice back on if you want. Oh,
there we go.
Tina, is your microphone still working?
Can you still hear me?
Yes,
they can hear you.
Gosh,
You can?
I sure hope it works tomorrow.
Yeah.
Have a nice evening, everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
you
nice
too,
seeing you,
Tina.
So Jeff's going to do a CW gig.
Okie dokie.
So I'm going to mute Jeff because he'll be noisy. Okay.
What's that?
I muted Jeff because he's going to be noisy. He's doing his CW thing with Mike. And anyway, okay, well, you guys, I'm going to send it out about 6 o'clock, but the meeting will start before 6:30. So if you want to, I'll try to get it to start as early as possible. And sometime between 6 and 6:30. So you can check in early,
If I can make it, I'll try.
Make sure everything's working, give us good time to make sure everything's working.
I wasn't sure I was going to make it tonight, but
well, if you can only make it, if you can make it, you can make it. I mean, that's be nice if you can.
Well, I was going to try in the car if I couldn't, at least on the radio.
Yeah.
So.
Well, cool.
Oh well. All right, good to see everyone.
It's nice. We had a pretty good Zoom turnout. I appreciate everybody coming on to Zoom, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
We have fun.
Yeah.
We have fun, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
If it wasn't for guys goofing off.
Hey.
Talking about ammo and stuff's okay. It's
Yeah, and you can wear a wig.
Especially important stuff right now. Wearing a wig, being an incognito.
Yeah.
All right, give something for the Chinese.
All right, guys.
All right.
See ya.
See you guys
All
later.
right, take care, everybody.
Okay, I'll end the meeting now. Take care, guys. 7-3.
All right. 7:30.
Bye.
See ya, Sam.
Bye. All right, it's over. So thanks everyone for listening to our live stream or recorded live stream. Appreciate it. I'm sorry I'm a terrible video producer, but you know, I do these live streams, and so I don't produce many videos besides that. But hey, here we are. So thanks again. I'm going to go ahead and click the stop streaming button. So 7-3.